So I was initially lukewarm about the Star Fox release, just for the fact that it is Star Fox 64 again. And I think a lot of people felt that way. It just was not too long ago that I replayed Star Fox 64, and I've replayed that game so much that just to see it remade again, it didn't seem that too exciting to me. You know, they already remade it for the 3DS. Star Fox Zero was kind of a reimagining of Star Fox 64. So I really would have liked to see like new levels, new worlds similar to like Star Fox Assault. Um, but actually, when I started the game and played through the first level, I was actually blown away by like just how amazing this game looks compared to well, Star Fox 64. Like it looks like a brand new game. Like the visuals are really, really nice. And just playing through it, the added dialogue, um, the added cutscenes, just everything about it actually felt new. Like, yeah, the levels are pretty much the exact same, but I'm having a lot of fun with it, playing through the levels, um, playing through the challenge mode, online battle. Like, there's a lot to go through in this game. And so I am going to give my impressions of each mode. First off, we do have the campaign, which is just like the Star Fox 64 campaign. You go through levels and there's multiple routes that you can take. An actual playthrough is not going to take you that long, but the whole point of the Star Fox 64 and Star Fox game is to replay it to go through multiple paths. And like I said, the visuals are amazing. Like this is a really good looking game, and the all the new added cutscenes and the story cutscenes, they really add a lot of more depth and character to this game. Like it's really cool to see all these cutscenes to learn more about the characters. Fox, Slippy, Fox's dad, Falco, Peppy. Just to see all their different personalities in these cutscenes, it really adds a lot to the game. And also, what adds a lot to the game is the Holo Viewer. The Holo Viewer is basically a database um, for the locations, the allies, the enemies, the members of Star Fox and Star Wolf. And I didn't expect it to go into like so much detail. There is a lot to read in the Holo Viewer, and again, that adds a lot more lore and details to the game that I really didn't get out of the older game, Star Fox 64. So it's really cool to know like why we're going to these certain planets and why we're doing what we're doing, and just learning about the world of Star Fox. It's very interesting to me. So the controls work really well on Switch. They've been more refined than the Star Fox 64 game. It's really easy to lock onto targets, to do a U-turn, to do a somersault, barrel roll, all that. I found it a lot easier to control than the first game. So that the controls themselves are really good. The visuals are really good. The gameplay is excellent. There's not a whole lot of faults I can give to the campaign. It's just a really good Star Fox game. The original Star Fox 64 was really good. It hasn't been changed much here, but it works. It's updated for modern systems and it really works. And then anytime you beat a level, you unlock the level in challenge mode. And I'm actually finding myself replaying these levels in challenge mode to try to complete all the challenges. It is a lot of fun, and there's a lot of different challenges to complete. And once you beat it in normal difficulty, you can then beat it in the expert difficulty. Same thing for the campaign. There's normal and expert and easy modes, so there's different difficulty levels. And while you're playing, whether it's through the campaign or through the challenge mode, through the battle mode. You also are unlocking different things for your battle banner, which you use when you play online or play locally. So you can, it's just a little customization tool. Lets you customize the background of your banner and change the symbol. It's a nice little touch, a nice little incentive to play through these modes to unlock the different customization options. There's also a way to customize your avatar using the USB camera, which I think is a nice feature because they haven't really the Switch hasn't really used that USB camera mode much, except for thinking of like Mario Party Jamboree. That's the only thing I'm really thinking of. Yeah, but it's just a neat little uh, you know, extra they put in there. And then the battle mode. So I was actually really surprised about the battle mode. I remember the battle mode felt really tacked on in Star Fox 64. Um, but I was not expecting to be able to play in online battles with online matchmaking. I thought this was just going to be like you can only do it through game share or like online with friends. But no, you can matchmake with players all around the world and play online. And I actually had a lot of fun playing online. Um, I do wish there's only like 3 maps though, which is kind of a letdown. I remember the Star Fox 64 not having a lot of maps too. So maybe they'll add more maps in the update. You never know. I don't know how popular the online battle mode is. I was, pairing up with the same players, and sometimes we had bots on our team because there wasn't enough players. So I don't know if there's enough people playing online for battle mode right now. Uh, but what I played is a lot of fun. And you can also play against bots. You can play with game share. You can play locally. And it's just these 4x4 mercenary battles, which has you completing different objectives like escorting a cargo to your base, shooting down meteorites to gain points. And then there was also another mode where you have to like stay in a certain area and capture that point. So each the 3 different maps has a different game objective to play on it. So I do hope they expand on this mode a lot because I am enjoying it a whole lot, and I think it does have some potential to be a really good time. So yeah, so between the battle mode, the challenge mode, the campaign, there is actually a lot to do here. Um, Yeah, if you play through it one time, the campaign, yeah, it's short. But like I said, this game is meant to be played multiple times. The levels are played to be meant to be played multiple times. And when the excellent visuals and controls and the unlockables that you unlock, um, which I forgot to mention that you do unlock things in the Holo Viewer as well. Um, so yeah, this is pretty much the ultimate edition of Star Fox 64, and I think it's a really good introduction to Star Fox on the Switch for those that haven't played it. Um, I can see why they went back to Star Fox 64. They were trying to introduce this game to a new audience. And I think it really works. I think it works really well, and if this game is sold well, I do hope that we get another Star Fox game in the future, in a more like brand new game, like new levels, new world, a brand new story. So yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, this is just a short video. Just wanted to give my impressions. Really enjoying this game, and that's all.